Hi everyone, I'm back with your monthly planetary movements. I'm going to begin with a brief synopsis of what are the movements. January 4th, we know Mars enters Capricorn, fiery planet. That's a lot about deciding which way we're going to move forward, really doing things with more stability or focusing more on stability and how to move forward, and working on our careers and things like that, okay? We got January 11th, there is a new moon. January 10th and 11th, a new moon in Cap. January 13th, we got Mercury enters Capricorn. More fiery energy in the sign of Capricorn, okay? January 20th, we have Aquarius season beginning. And that same day, Pluto moves into the sign of Aquarius. Oh God, Aquarius, a lot of lessons, a lot of things to learn, a lot of growth during Pluto's journey through your sign. There's going to be a lot of growth, maybe a lot of things that you're going to be going through, a lot of changes happening in your life, like it did to me as a Capricorn sign. It was in my sign for 15 years. It is probably going to be just as long as in your sign. It will come out of your sign for a little bit sometime this year, revert back into Capricorn for a little bit, and then once it's done there with that finale, it will be going right back into your sign and stay there for the next 15 years, okay? I don't know, give or take some time around there. So we have January 23rd, Venus enters the sign of Capricorn. Get ready for love. Love is in the air, especially for Capricorn, but no, for everyone really. But Caps, you may be attracting someone in your life, I don't know, or maybe working on your image and really working on self-love too, okay? January 25th, there is a full moon in Leo. So those are the major recaps. Now let's begin with what's happening right now from this moment on. January 10th, we got the moon conjuncting Mars, so we're going to be very enthusiastic today. January 11th, we have the moon in Capricorn trines Uranus. The focus is on the future, focusing on the unconventional and how to make things happen in your life. Then we have on January 12th, Mars in Capricorn trines Jupiter. So that is a lucky type of energy, type of day, doing things and feeling energetic and feeling like there's a lot of luck around you, okay? And then we got that same day, Mercury enters Capricorn. So you're going to be working on your goals and your plans. So, okay, a lot of energy in Capricorn between Mars and Mercury, okay? On the 14th, the moon is in Pisces. It conjuncts Saturn. On the 15th, the sun and Cap sextiles Neptune. So that's all about creativity, okay? On the 16th, the moon is in Aries. It squares Mercury in Capricorn. Think before speaking, especially for people who are under the sign of Capricorn. Be careful with what you say, that it doesn't bite you back in the booty. So be careful with that, okay? So think before you speak or acting out. Don't act out. Just think things through, okay? On January 17th, the moon in Aries trines Venus in Sagittarius. So we're going to be very confident, very secure, okay? On January 18th, Mercury is in Capricorn, sextiles Saturn in Pisces. So we're very focused on planning for things, very focused on what we want and need out of life. On the 19th, Mercury in Capricorn trines Jupiter. That's another lucky, optimistic day, especially for Capricorn and everyone else, because this is going to affect everyone. On the 20th, we have the sun enters Aquarius again. And on that day, we know that Pluto will be entering Aquarius. And on that day, the sun in Capricorn also conjuncts Mercury. Pluto enters Aquarius, okay? So on the 21st, the moon will be in Gemini, okay? On the 23rd, Venus enters Capricorn. And that's where it's all going to get great for the sign of Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, you're probably going to be working on your image. You're going to be probably some attention, attraction, probably a new love or something happening in your life, or maybe just going ahead and building on the relationship you have with a person now, feeling more loving, more committed, and definitely attracting love your way, Capricorn, okay? That is on January 23rd. On the 24th, the moon is in Cancer. It trines Neptune in Pisces. Supportive and being understanding is the goal of that day. On the 25th, the full moon is in Leo. So we're going to be really focusing on what's not working. What do we need to improve? What are things that are going to make us feel more fulfilled, happy, make us feel like, they're going well. And if they're not, we're going to look to how to solve it or how to improve it or how to make improvement in the areas that we feel things are not happening for us. Okay. So that was on the 25th. On the 26th, the moon is in Leo. It squares Uranus. It squares Uranus in Taurus. Okay. So that we're going to feel a little agitated, a little restless that day. Okay. On the 27th, the sun is in Aquarius, squares Jupiter in Taurus. So we're going to feel a little lazy, a little tired, not wanting to do much that day, okay? And then on that same day, Mercury in Capricorn conjuncts Mars in Capricorn. So we're going to be very active, making plans, have an active mind, coming up with ideas. That's going to be a great day for that. Then we have, let's see what else we have. Uranus goes direct in Taurus on the 27th. Things moving forward, especially for the sign of Taurus. If you felt like things were kind of like stalled or things were not moving your way, they are going to be moving after that. Then the 28th is going to be a big day for the sign of Capricorn. We got Venus in Cap, sextile Saturn and Pisces. That's focus and responsibility. Mercury in Capricorn trines Uranus, and unconventional ideas will come out, ways of moving things forward. You're going to find like you're more like, oh, okay, now I know how to fix this. Now I know what to do with this. Okay, so that's going to be on the 28th when Mercury in Capricorn trines Uranus. Okay. Then Venus in Capricorn trines Jupiter in Taurus. Lucky day for Capricorn and the sign of Taurus. There's going to be a lot of positive movements there, attracting someone you want, you know, love coming in somehow. So that's a good day for love and luck for all of us, but especially more for Capricorn and Taurus, okay? Then on the 29th, we got Mars in Cap trines Uranus in Taurus. Very enthusiastic day for all of us. On the 30th, we have the moon enters Libra. Focus on balance, balancing things out, balancing your life. Moon in Libra will square Venus in Capricorn. So maybe Caps may not feel like wanting to be around people, okay? Which usually happens for the sign of Capricorn. We're usually loners, you know. We like to be, not loners, more like we like to be on our own, doing our own little thing. And we do go out and meet people, but for the most part, I'm a very reserved person. And so I'm probably going to be more reserved that day. On the 31st, the moon in Libra squares Mars in Capricorn. So we're going to be feeling irritable at the end of the month, which is okay. Sometimes that happens, okay? So definitely a lot of movement forward. Definitely a lot of things happening for the sign of Capricorn. Definitely a big movement of Pluto into Aquarius. Aquarius is going to be feeling the changes. Pluto has a long journey in your sign, so it's not going to begin off the back right away doing changes, but you're going to start feeling things moving a little different, and you're going to start learning, and a lot of situations coming up in your life, which is going to be okay. That's wonderful. The more situations, the more we learn, right? That's what happened to Capricorn. A lot of situations, a lot of endings, a lot of new beginnings, a lot of letting go, and a lot of accepting, and a lot of working with your psyche, your spirituality, okay? So these are the movements for this month. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for listening, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.